to talk about Liam. He's a miracle. He saved me. When I lost Ryder, I wanted to die. The only thing that kept me sane was this little boy.
I know.
I never meant to hurt you, Natalie. But when I heard that tape, Marty saying Liam wasn't mine, I couldn't believe it. It knocked the wind out of me. I tried to tell you. I came so close, but I couldn't. So I erased the tape. Only then Patel knew the truth. He left that note on your desk. I took it, destroyed it, swore Patel to secrecy. But Victor knew too, so it kept getting worse. Every time I thought we were home free, Victor should have been easy with everything he's done. But he finally decided he wanted to man up. He wanted to tell the truth, maybe for the first time in his life. I remember sitting there with Liam, and Blair came in, and she was freaking out, saying Todd was going to kill Victor. She was begging me for help. And the whole time I've been sitting there thinking how I was going to get rid of him myself. When I left that night, I didn't know if I was going to kill Victor or let Todd do it for me.
So let me get this right. As long as you're around, Blair's yours for the taking. Is that the idea?
She was my wife. We have children together.
Like she was your wife. Not anymore. She's moved on.
Yeah, because you had me thrown in a cell for 8 years.
That's not exactly true, Todd. You and Blair were divorced before I helped you get out of town. And you have been back for months.
I have a long to-do list. I've been very busy.
And I really don't need to take out the competition. If Blair wanted to be with you, God bless. I even stepped aside to let the lady make up her mind, and she did. She chose me.
Oh, don't flatter yourself. She's just mad at me. Blair's mad at me a lot, except when she's not mad at me. Like when I saw her at the movie premiere and she kissed me. That's right. You were there. Let me tell you, it's like nothing had changed. Everything was still right there. We have a history. We have kids together.
I'm not here to take your kids, Todd.
You're not taking anything away from me. The only reason she slept with you is because she was mad at me. Don't bother denying it. I was there. I heard the whole thing.
You broke into her house.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to her.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Well, what do you call it when you break into somebody's house? Investigating? Don't even bother answering. It doesn't matter. After tonight, Tomas, you are officially off the case.
You have a problem with Tomas? I just don't understand why you wouldn't give Dad another chance. We're talking about Tomas. Okay, fine, Mom. Yes, Tomas is a great guy. He's smart, he's creative, and he's cute. Just cute? He's very cute. He loves Stanny and Taya, but every time I look at him, I think of the man that threw Dad in jail. Sweetheart, he was just doing his job. And after all those years, he never questioned it. Of course he questioned it. Why do you think he admitted to murdering Irene? He wanted to keep your father out of prison. Because he felt badly about it. He feels terrible about it. Right, and I know that he says that he loves you. He does love me, sweetheart. But do you love him? Yeah, I do. More than Dad? This baby is a part of Dad.
Yeah. I just wish he were going to be here to help raise him or her.
But I'm here. You know, I'll help, and I'm going to make sure this kid knows all about it. I'll keep Dad alive. You are the best daughter ever.
Someday when you have kids of your own, you're going to realize how precious you are to me. The love you feel for your kids. There's nothing else like it. What are you two beautiful people doing here?
It's none of your business.
Really, Cutter, I don't understand this animosity. You've obviously done very well for yourself.
Oh, yeah. And you'd know all about that, wouldn't you, Mom?
Well, just because we haven't seen each other in a while doesn't mean you can call me names.
Seriously, I will make this up to you. I really will, I promise.
Not in a million years. Mom.
Maybe she's here for a do-over.
The look-alike?
If Cutter convinced this poor woman to get herself made over to look like Gigi, what is she gonna do now? You basically destroyed their plans. She's useless to him looking the way she does. Maybe he dragged her all the way down here to get her done over as someone else. You okay?
You know, it just hit me all those times I thought that I was seeing Gigi. Everyone kept telling me that it wasn't possible, but it was. I was seeing her. Only it was a scam. And I fell for it. Me, a private investigator, reformed con artist, I totally fell for it. My gosh, I had Gigi dug up.
Okay, but here's the good news. When you saw Gigi in the grave and you thought that you were losing your mind because there was no explanation for what you had been seeing, it was real. It wasn't a ghost. You weren't seeing things.
Yeah, and that's the bad news. I wasn't seeing her. It wasn't Gigi.
Cutter, I think we should go now.
See you, Mom.
We just found each other.
And now I'm getting as far away from you as possible.